Nakitlong ka Ri Khasi ngiwan lam shapi ko sngur bakhuit parpashngam ka beats aqua shpausnem dang yai pinja sliang
Hakasngi Baar, u Chief Electoral Officer, CEO ke Meghalaya, u Dr. Byrnihat u Lapente Bapalat, Arlak, Sapwa Hajar, Sauspa, Laipusan Ngut, ne kendai 0.1% ki Nongthep vote hak jylla, ki bamla ban penchishai ka nongmuna ki department jong ki, Henry Lai Latpat, makin penchisha lada ki don ki kot kisla ki babyang. Yakum gine lapan hap iki, hakakerdan, no mapping, katkum ka Special Intensive Revision SIR. Kini kilaban yo rung kerteng ladaki don ke birth certificate, caste certificate, high school mark sheet ne passport. U CEO ke election ke jylla u Dr. Byrnihat u loong ro bagi don. Shillong sab khandai hajar henriuspa san pun riungut ki Nongthep vote lani henriu point lai punyo percent. Ki bahab kekerdan ASDD ne absent, shifted or dead, duplicate ASDD. Nakini hinyo pusaw hajar praspa san wengut ki layam. Lai punyo ajar kendai spakat sangut kila shong shaway, arpo prajar praspa arpun ringut kim shimla don haying, san hajar praspa kendai ngut ki don arsin ka kerteng hakatop, but hajar shispa henripun ringut kila kentat ban pendap yak enumeration form. Uloong balasam arpo lailak sap hajar hinyo spa henripu saut lagi form nagabinta arpo lailak sap kunda hajar henriuspa sap hosan ngut ki Nongthep vote, kabalakot kendai point henripu %. Hado menta arpu arlak, nyopu prajar, nyopu wait lagi form, ladeb digitize, kabalong kendai point kendai %, jong jingdon ki Nongthep vote. Ka election commission kalabo, yaka arpu kendai trek unaitung, kum ka sngi kabakhato ban IT yaki enumeration form, but kito ki bam IT, laki form hapo ka nikapor, kin shakantai haga draft electoral roll kaban sa penmi patma haga santrek unailar hajar arpun rio.
Going in Meghalaya, and as on today, the 28th July 2026, now we entered in our final phase of house-to-house visit and this enumeration phase. Only one day remaining for the completion of house-to-house distribution and digitization of the enumeration forms before conclusion of this phase of the exercise on the 29th of June 2026. As on today, Meghalaya has achieved remarkable progress in the special intensive revision. Out of total electors, 23,49,645. Total 23,40,764 enumeration form has been distributed, registering an impressive 99.62% coverage across the state, and remaining were not been able to be traced. So simultaneously 22,78,071 enumeration form has been digitized till today, accounting 96.95% of the total electorate, and remaining 3.05% will also be digitized before the timeline. We had a meeting with the representative of the recognized national and state political parties just before this press meet to review and to brief them about the progress of the special intensive revision and discuss the activities to be completed before publication of draft electoral roll on the 5th August 2026. During the meeting, we shared the latest status of enumeration form distribution and digitization, verification of ASDD cases, absentee, shifted, death and duplicate cases, and other field level activities. Political parties were requested to continue extending their full cooperation and to ensure every eligible elector to cover before the conclusion of the special intensive revision. And they have assured full cooperation, and so far we have not received any complaint from end of any political party in the state. So we are really appreciative to their participation and constructive suggestions received throughout this entire SIR process, and acknowledge the important role played by the booth level agent of the political parties more than 1600 booth level agents are there in the state during this SIR process, which was zero before we almost going for the SIR. As part of the various monitoring, we have conducted the regular review meeting, weekly video conferences with the district election officers, electoral registration officers, assistant electoral registration officer to monitor the progress of SIR and address the field level issues and ensure timely completion of all activities in accordance with the timeline prescribed by the Election Commission of India. As part of the verification process, total 2,24,435 electors, around 9.55% of the total electors have been identified under the no mapping categories. Means neither their name was found in the 2005 SIR electoral roll, nor their parents or grandparents. The progeny also could be established. So this category of people required further verification. So they during the claim and objection phase. So total of 1,49,656 electors, constituting 6.37% of the total electorate, have been identified under the absent, shifted, death and duplicate categories. This includes 74,851 dead electors, 37,914 shifted electors, 28,826 absent electors, 5,899 duplicate entries, and 2,166 electors who refused to submit the enumeration form. All these cases will be processed strictly in accordance with the provision of Registration of Electoral Rule 1960 after due verification following the prescribed procedure and providing adequate opportunity to the concerned electors or their family members wherever applicable. We extend our heartfelt appreciation to all the stakeholders, to Election Commission of India for their handhold support and guidance, all the district election officers for their exemplary leadership at the field level, the EROs and AEROs, along with the booth level task on the ground level, our election team, the technical team including the ASEs from the state level technical team, data entry operators, they all supported the technical support, extended technical support to complete the digitization and all the needful things at the ground. We thankful to all the Darbar Snong and Nokmas for their handhold support to the field operations, to the BLOs, house-to-house exercise, and without their support to achieve these things were not possible. So the district SIR team, all the booth level agents, they also supported our entire team at the ground level, recognized political parties, and we are very, very thankful to all the media houses, online, digital, print, they all supported, and civil society organization, the community leaders, and above all the electors of Meghalaya for their unwavering commitment, teamwork and cooperation, which has made the house-to-house phase of the special intensive revision as a remarkable success in our state. So our CEO office reiterates that only one day remains for the completion of the distribution and digitization of enumeration form. All BLOs have been directed to make every possible effort to reach remaining electors and complete digitization process within the stipulated timeline. Electors who have not yet submitted their duly filled enumeration form, we again urge them to do so immediately by handing them over to their respective BLOs or through the online self-enumeration facility using ECI Net app or the ECI Net portal. The office further reiterates the electors who fail to submit their duly filled enumeration form within the prescribed timeline will not have their names included in the draft electoral roll scheduled to be published on the 5th August 2026. So with the special intensive revision entering its concluding stage, this house-to-house verification phase, the office of the CEO appeals to every remaining elector to participate in this historic exercise and help ensure the preparation of a clean, accurate and inclusive and error-free electoral roll, thereby further strengthening the democratic process. So once again we thank all the stakeholders, each and everyone, from all the elector to media houses, political parties and officials who make this exercise very successful, and so far we have not received any complaint, and whatever issues come we already tried to address, and a number of calls already been booked to the BLOs and all those addressed well within time. So once again we thank entire all the you see the farm distribution is already more than 99.62%. So whatever small percentage 0.38% is left, so that those could not be traced with all the efforts. So and in respect to digitization, that is 3.05% remaining. We are very confident they will be able to complete by tomorrow in daytime itself, and to check to make it error free this entire process. So the team is on it.
Meghalaya, is it a record of sorts? Is it a record compared to other SIR completed states?
We can't compare. We are more focused with our work. So, and we are confident we will be able to, whatever possible at our level, to make it error free and healthy and to complete well. So 5,899 duplicate entries. So those already been reported and they may 2026. When the draft roll will be published, it will be shared with the political parties, uploaded on our website, and it will be reflected on the public places and with the BLO also, so people can check their names. It is there in the draft roll or not, and then claim objection in respect to who, like a 9.55% total electorate, they also have to come for hearing, or the people who are becoming the new voters applying through Form 6, they can also go with the claim and objection period, then process, and even in respect to shifting and other. So all those process have to be completed, and then up to 30 days from 5th August 2026 till 4th September, people can file the claim and objections. Anybody who is not satisfied, then they can further, after this one, then they can file appeal to the, after the claim or objection disposal by the EROs. So they are not satisfied, they can file appeal to the first appellate authority, who is the district election officer. And even though they are not satisfied with the decision of the first appellate authority, they can go to second appellate authority, which is the chief electoral officer. Finally, it will be, so anything they have any issue, they can file appeal. But before that, the claim objections will be there, and after 4th September also, EROs will keep on disposing of those claim and objections which they received till 4th September. But the deadline of the age is the 1st October 2026. Whoever is attaining this age, 18-year age till this date, they are eligible to be the new voter. So I request them to fill the Form 6 and apply to register as new voter. At the polling station or through the, it will be disposed of by the electoral registration officer or assistant electoral registration exercise. So once we started this SIR exercise, now we are having 3,551 polling stations across the state, and 98 new polling stations are being added, and 12 polling stations are being merged. So now the total number of polling stations in the state, once the draft roll will be published, it will be 3,637. So 86 new polling stations are being increased during this SIR process. Agency wise also it is there, that will also be shared, but now here for the presentation purpose we have at the district level So in the due course, we will provide. So why the voter limit in per polling station is the 1200, earlier it was 1500. That is the first thing. Then it should be within 2 kilometers of the access. So voters should not travel more than 2 kilometers. And then geographical limitations are also there. So like it might be not that far, but it is not motorable and to reach. Then some other issues are the buildings might be relocation happening due to like some building in the storm etc. got dilapidated, not be usable. So all such issues. But there are the male female voters, so they merge if the number is less. So making one polling station. So 12 polling stations in the East Khasi Hill. You see they are merged with the existing polling stations, so they become one polling station. So 98 new polling station and 12 mergers. So 86 new polling station has been created. So this number is 3,637. Process will be there as per the existing statutory process. So this will be the base once, because we keep on updating, reviving the poll, this electoral base data. So that is the base data in respect to the delimitation exercise, and then administrative boundaries and certain other aspects also being taken. Electoral roll record is also one major part once they do the. There is a due procedure as per that one.
Byrnihat ne Byrnihat wat karukom thoru kalaya pher ka Byrnihat batho du wai ka don ha Meghalaya henry ka Byrnihat batho du yupat ka don ha Assam ka we ka nongba henry lapia aliang du put Assam chunki jylla house name Hajar Pusau ka kai phot ka pirthei ka lapinmi ka Kirteng ka Byrnihat ha kamat henry ka Khubor ka jingsha bonsin laklet but omshim la ban pin pau
nama email de la slam de la don hi jaga sanpo kumbangi kinong Shillong iti bi ba ka berni ka hap lang bat ka border Assam hindi ban ong ba kal air ka one way tang na Assam ni tang na Meghalaya kalong hap reng mo ba hap lang ka Meghalaya bat ka Assam border
ki karkhana badon hagani ka nong baru kilong ki bala benta hapdeng jylla ka jingyar ka long kumba 100 square kilometer na pedeng gani 8.5 square kilometer the hab hapo Ripoi district ha Meghalaya kat balai point khat like square kilometer ka basa ka hab hapo ka Kamrup metropolitan district ha Assam banpin bet ikamat jong ka Shillong jingman jong ka leer ka Meghalaya state pollution control board kadang pet ngon man lakapor ka CEA QMS continuous ambient air quality monitoring station bat ka manual monitoring station ki pet patho ya ka Shillong jingman jokal air klem sange
kadero kabajan bahabat ka border Assam tanglai 100 kilometer ni don ber ka border Assam kajing per jong kal air kala don sibun kala duna sibun kala kham khoj kala kham pangat nang takini kiding kisi tru dangi pet menta ber kipar ki ba mensua em kala ya per sibun kila terngam ba ka pollution ta kadan ba sisin ba kila don ki factory mo ya tangim la balen re ban ang hadu ba kandak ta hadu kata-kata ko makimi kini dia long ngi tengim lar ban ya menjur
hakador ba jong ka ying dor ba thau an mentri rangba ka jylla ong bokla tho mentri rangba ka Assam ban thau ye ka joint committee
यहाँ का जो रियल फैक्ट है जो मतलब मेन पोल्यूशन था जो फैक्ट्री था पहला मतलब रहने का मुश्किल हो गया था यहाँ पे गवर्नमेंट ने भी बीच में बहुत सारा फैक्ट्री शट डाउन कर दिया लेकिन पहला से बहुत अभी थोड़ा रिलीफ है शांति है रहने के लिए
kal air ka bayat kam sange haupo Assam henry ban ong ba Byrnihat Meghalaya ka de ka nong ba ka ba jabo tam ka penyalam bakla ye kibreo